Hey Virgo, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I was talking to myself for about 5 minutes here. I didn't realize that the video wasn't recording. Um, and I'm going to recap because it was kind of entertaining. So you guys, right out the gate, you had the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and Page of Wands. And so what I was saying here, and of course this is kind of like our past energy, right? So we're going to pull more cards, but it's hugely emphasizing a situation that's been going on where it's like, there's like, people are just like sloppy and messy and chaotic or being dramatic or being whatever. It's like people can't get their shit together here, right? And there's like one person who's either completely tired of having to do everything, or someone has finally stepped up and like taken control and like sorted this shit out. But there's a lot of action here, Virgo, and I'm getting even like a lot of like aggressive like energy, and it's finally being sorted out in a productive way. Like someone has finally stood up and said, okay, enough of this. If I have to do it myself, like I'm just going to do that, but you're not going to like be off the hook. Like I'm going to let you know like all the time that I am, handling this situation. Like if I have to be the spokesperson for this group, if I have to be the forefront of this group, like I will do that. But I could use some help here. Like you guys really need to like get your shit together. So we're going to carry on from that, but I apologize that I didn't even realize that it wasn't recording. So anyway, if I didn't say it already this time around, I hope you guys are having a good 2024 to start off with. I hope the new year's treating you well, and I am really happy to see you all. So next card out is the 4 of Swords. I want to say Leo just had that here. So a lot of contemplation. Somebody here needs a rest. Like somebody here is really tired of just like having to do everything. Like either like I was said the first time around, is I'm not getting that you're dealing with little children. Some of you may be. Some of you may literally have a lot of kids, and you're just like constantly cleaning up after them. You're constantly having to manage them. It could be the situation for some of you. For the rest of you, this is people who just act like children. And somebody needs a rest, Somebody needs to take a break. Somebody needs to have some time for themselves here. You've got the Magician, and someone's working on that. Like somebody hasn't been able to either accomplish their goals or refine their skills or work on what they want to work on in their life because they cannot get a rest from this situation, because they can't get help in this situation or reprieve, because they are the only ones doing anything here. And what this person wants, whether this is you or someone else, is they want to be able to rest. They want to be able to work on the things that they want to work on. They want to be able to master, some other aspects here instead of just constantly just doing and doing and doing all the time. Yeah, Page of Cups, like this person is tired of, I keep saying this person could be you, Virgo, somebody here. They're tired of having to like always be talking and telling people what to do and putting out fires here and managing all of this. If this person wants to take a rest, they want to dream, they want to work on their, on their ideas, on their creativity, on mastering some skills. They may have a creative project that they want to work on. Maybe this person wants some time out to write or to do something else here. But they're always having to be the person in charge. And they want to rest from that. And for some of you, this could literally involve children here. Like it's like there's too many children that have to be managed all the time. Someone here could literally be a teacher and they need a break from that in some aspect, but it's somebody doesn't feel like they have enough leisure time to master the skills that they want to master, and it's in a creative direction here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It could be for lack of funds, Virgo. Someone may be working way too hard because, their livelihood depends on it. But you've got the Tower here, and this is kind of our center energy. Like this is about to come to a head for somebody here. Like, it's almost like someone's like, I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I have to be homeless. I don't care if I'm like destitute. I don't care. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to explode. Like someone here has just been running in circles trying to get something creative off the ground or trying to do something like that. And they're like, it's going nowhere for somebody. And they feel like they would just be better off letting this whole thing just implode. Six of Cups, Ten of Swords. Wow. This is taking quite a turn, Virgo. Like it seemed like a mild kind of situation here, but it's gotten a little more hostile in this row right here. There's an emphasis on some sentimentality of the past. There's an emphasis on somebody naive or somebody being a little bit too somebody being like betrayed by something in the past. Somebody's angry over something that's happened in the past. Somebody feels that their life that they're living a life of poverty and of lack and of not having the things they deserve because of somebody from their past. They feel somebody here is a huge victim, Virgo. And I wasn't getting that with these other cards here. Like this wasn't this center row, this energy in the center here is like, it's giving such victim vibes right now. Like such a victim of circumstances of the past, of some tower from the past, of some ending, of some betrayal. And this person feels that they're broke because of that. Like they're quite literally broke in a literal sense here. I think I just said that twice. I'm sorry, but it doesn't align with these cards here. So let's keep moving on. Perhaps it's that they can't find the solution that they need to be able to get the reprieve that they want to work on these things because they're stuck in a victim mentality here. Somebody can't get over the past. Six of Pentacles. Someone here could have a huge martyr complex. They could have a huge martyr complex. They keep giving their energy in every area and trying to help people because they want to be seen as benevolent. They want to be seen as good and kind-hearted, but it's like inside they're angry and they're resentful. But again, there's just somebody here who needs some help from having to do all of this on their own. King of Swords could be dealing with Aries, or I'm sorry, I said Aries, could be Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Let me get a couple more cards for this. Queen of Wands. I'm getting that these two people don't get along here, though, Virgo. I'm getting that somebody feels like somebody else should be helping them or reaching out to them. Somebody here feels entitled to somebody's help. And somebody here feels that their life is not what it's supposed to be because somebody has taken that from them. Somebody has betrayed them. Somebody's, I get such animosity from these two people right here, this King of Swords and this Queen of Wands. For some of you, this could be parent figures, for some of you in your life here. This could be a childhood issue that someone needs to get over here. Someone can't get over the pain of the past. Somebody can't get over an ending in the past. Somebody can't get over their world completely imploding in the past, and they're blaming their circumstances in life on that. And it could be because they feel like they didn't get any help from parental figures here, or subsequently there's two people here that feel like, or one person here feels like someone else should be giving them more, frankly. This could be there could be a situation with a single parent here who feels like they put all their energy towards the child. They're the one solving problems all the time. There could be conflict over this child all the time. Somebody feels like they have to do everything, and maybe they feel like this other person is just like, lazy. is lazy, is maybe even manipulative here, Virgo, or is only concerned about themselves, is lost in la la land. Someone here is a person of action, of getting things done, and someone else here is a person of daydreams, of, you know, unreality, unrealistic things. And it's got, you know, this situation where people can't move forward, they can't progress, they can't accomplish anything because there's constant fighting over something that happened in the past, some sort of betrayal. Check out the Leo reading because there's a little bit of a theme like that. You could be on the cusp of Leo, Virgo, or could be dealing with someone like that. Again, switch the roles how they should be switched. It could be talking about a Virgo in your life, but yes, somebody feels like they not getting help from someone else. But it's a feeling of entitlement here. Somebody here has too much pride to accept help from somebody else because they feel like that makes them beneath this person. There may be somebody here who's willing to help and somebody here who is too prideful to accept that help. Yeah, got the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody here who's willing to put work towards this. There's somebody here who's willing to help, or somebody here who's willing to work on something here, Virgo. Yeah, but they just don't know. Somebody doesn't know if they reach out, if they offer help, if they offer to work on something, they don't know if their investment is going to be worthwhile. They don't know if putting their energy towards that is going to bring them, you know, is going to make the situation any better. Somebody here is working hard on their own. They know how to accomplish things on their own. And it's like someone's not admitting that, like, if they collaborated with someone else or they got over whatever this thing is that's making them angry and accepted some help from this other person or reached out for help or extended themselves to help this other person, they just don't know if that's going to be worth their time. And it's like, it's a shame here because it doesn't have to be that way. Like I said, you've got a practical person here. You got maybe even somebody who's over exaggerating how much they have to do on their own. It could be all in their head. And you've got someone here who's completely unrealistic, that is, you know, maybe even lazy a little bit here, Virgo, or consequently, like I said in the beginning, somebody here is doing too much. They need some rest. They need to work on the things they want to work on. But when you have these other cards that come out here, it's like, it shows a different story. It's like things are not what they seem here because there's somebody here or two people here that can't progress forward. They can't make any positive movements forward. They can't get out of this victim mentality here because there's so much anger over something that happened in the past. They can't help each other. They can't work together. They both stand around and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if this would be worth it for me. Yeah, you got Justice here. Some of you definitely dealing with Libra. I get that these people or whoever this is or you or whatever, this person, they have an intention to do the right thing. They do. Someone here is intending to do the right thing. Yeah, you got Six of Wands. There's somebody here who is confident that they're doing the right thing, actually. Somebody here who's confident in the decisions that they've made. They're confident that they are acting correctly, that they're trying to do things right, that they're trying to be as fair as they possibly can be in this situation, that they're trying to work on things. But it's like, I don't know how to do that if you feel that my help is, you know, puts you in a position of being less than. Okay, let me get a couple more cards for you, Virgo. I feel like this is going to be a short reading, but yeah, it's definitely, it's got to do with the family here. You got a Ten of Pentacles here. It has a lot to do with money. It has a lot to do with financial security. Six of Swords, yeah. Somebody's trying to move on in this scenario here. It's like there's two people that are totally different, right? They're different. They have a different approach to things. Somebody's a little bit more, you know, emotional. Somebody's a little bit more unrealistic. They're a little bit more, what's it like, left brain, right brain. That's what I see here is left brain, right brain. Somebody here is action oriented. They take action, they get things done. They, you know, and somebody else is a little bit more daydreaming, right? There's anger here involved in this. There's people who can't move forward because of this. There's people willing to help. There's people willing to do the right thing. Someone feels like they're doing the right thing, but it's like they're trying to move on from whatever this situation is. And it's like it's not happening because there's too much aggression and hostility here. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody here is trying. Somebody here is trying to do right. They're trying to act right. They're trying to approach a situation in a kind way, in a loving way, in a nice way here. They want to move on from whatever this turmoil is. They want to move on from the burdens of whatever this situation was. Yeah, but there's too much unknown here. I'm sorry you have the moon here. Somebody here may have tried too much. They've tried as much as they can to do the right thing in this situation, to approach the situation. Somebody here feels like the more this person thinks that they're doing right, or thinks that they're acting justly, or thinks that they're helping, or thinks that they're hardworking, it annoys them because they think this person is showing off in some way here. And all somebody here wants to do is just move on. Is just move on, carry on, act in a dignified, you know, helpful way. But it's like there's too much. Somebody here just wants to keep things in the dark. Somebody here wants to keep things cloudy, confused. Somebody here is too psychologically unbalanced to accept that approach. Yeah, to collaborate here. You got the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this is somebody who's moved away from a family. This could be a parent figure that's moved away from a family. This could be, you know, a separation within a family. This could be a brother, sister. This could be, you know, a divorce, anything. Somebody's moved away from a family. They've gone in a different direction, and there's too much darkness and secrecy and too much psychological torment surrounding this. Like somebody's gone to collaborate with someone else. They've gone to, you know, there's some sort of collaboration here that someone has moved towards that's creating this psychological torment, like for someone else. Somebody here is tormenting themselves because maybe they're just emotionally immature. They're stuck in the past. Yeah, King of Cups. So it could be dealing with a water sign here, Virgo. Maybe there's more than one person that wants to move on. Maybe these two people don't get along anymore and they're just at odds because they just don't understand each other, even though maybe they're both trying to be helpful. Maybe they're both trying to work on something. They're both trying to act right. Maybe they just look at each other as, you know, there's projection here, Virgo, projection in this, when really what all people are trying to do is move on, move towards something that's more, you know, compatible, move towards something that's a little bit less confusing and dark, and move towards something that's more collaborative. And, you know, it's just two people who are different. They operate different. They approach things different, and they're stuck in a victim mentality because they can't get over something in the past, when the reality is like they probably just are just different kinds of people, and they're never going to understand fully what the other person does, what the other person needs, the other person's approach here. Somebody wants to move. Somebody may even want to move in with somebody else here. You know, this could be you, Virgo. There's, like I said, there's a King of Cups here. Somebody wants to collaborate, move with someone else, but there's too much secrecy here. There's too much unknown because of being stuck somewhere. Anyway, that's the best I got for you. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give the video a thumbs up. I love to read you guys' comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. Check out your other placements, but I do hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.